Hi, my name is Tyrone Johnson of Ty Johnson Productions. I'm here to talk to a select few people, starting with one person in particular. This particular person I'm referring to is the person who I've chosen to anchor a number of any programs. Um, I have a specific program in mind for this particular person because they represent the industry so well. Um, I'm referring to Loretta. Um, there will be a program developed that will target fashion and hair care. The program demographics will include anyone who goes to a barbershop or beauty salon or anyone who is fashion conscious. The program will be split between men and women to identify and concentrate on what women's concerns are as far as beauty and fashion, hair care, skin care. Also, to be able to concentrate on what men are interested in as far as hair care, fashion, and handsomeness. The program I'd like to start out with is one concerning people in the community as far as renters versus homeowners. Some people are fully capable of purchasing homes who are paying rent. The reason why I decided to work on this particular market is because development is very important. It's a very crucial time in our community where development and redevelopment, those two things need to go on. My effort to help stimulate that is to do this program on home buying a home. WIDA and a number of banking institutions in the community have embarked upon doing these programs to stimulate that particular industry. There are a number of free seminars ongoing that also direct the same concern, which is buying a home. My purpose, I think, you'll find to be quite a bit different than that of the lending institutions. Of course, they're in business to make money. Most people who are in business to make money. But I'm in business, or would like this to become business, not only to make money, but also to inform. There's no reason why you can't make money and be informative. And also entertain. We want to entertain. Of course, to inform in a lot of cases will require a certain amount of entertainment. Hopefully the information that we will disseminate will be useful information. Also, we're looking at the area of economic development. Economic development is very important into maintaining one's community. The black community has deteriorated to the point now where it's up to us as dwellers in the community to start looking out and taking a stand and interest in what's going on in our community. We can't wait for someone else to come into our community with a clipboard and say, it's time that we rehabilitate your community. We shouldn't have to have someone to come into our community and tell us what we need. In this program, I'd like to have this position. That's why this pilot is going to be produced. Hopefully, I'll be able to sell the pilot for sponsorships. We need a means to be able to pay for the program. Sure enough, I will take on the initial cost of programming until we can get a program or a number of programs that are good enough to sell for sponsorships. I have a number of programs that I've been using as test pilots. And these test pilots have been testing to find out what people are interested in. I've finally embarked upon a program that I have found that there is a lot of interest in, and I believe we can get more than enough adequate sponsorship to have an ongoing program and possibly share this program with other communities through cable. It is my intentions to have certain programs that I would like to be shown on cable. And when I say shown on cable, I'm not talking about Cinemax or HBO. We're speaking specifically about public access. In Milwaukee, we have Channel 14 and I think Channel 47, two public access channels. And certain programs I don't even want to consider having on cable. There will be certain programs that will follow a magazine format. I'm looking to establish a program that will be called, or at least considered, an electronic magazine. And that's the whole gist of the whole mini studio concept, is to be able to put together a mini studio and also be able to be informative. There's not a whole lot that you can do with a mini studio except to be informative. As you can see with this set, space is limited, but it's how we make use of the space. The space that we have can be very useful to inform and to be informative. And we can inform and be informative and entertaining in a more dramatic setting in this manner. Right here in this space, I could have sworn this space was over here, but on TV, sometimes we get our bearings confused. Right becomes left and left becomes right, so it seems, or our brain is in backwards from looking at the monitor. It's not a mirror that's giving us a mirrored image. But anyway, this space right here, from here over, right in here, is actually, I can turn my chair just a bit to accommodate more of that space. I want to have an electronic box that I will key right in this area. Right in this area, we can have graphic titles. We can also have specifically moving pictures right here that we can key in electronically. If I'm talking about something specific, I can also show what I'm talking about. It's called B-roll. We will have B-roll. Some cases our B-roll will start right in this space and it will open up to a full screen. Well, not me in particular, but whoever's doing a program will be able to show much of what they're speaking about as a B-roll.